for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. What a perfect day for football. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. They're taking a shot on this first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
54 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. He's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
5 yards on the play. That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, the defense didn't put up much of a fight on that opening drive, but they sure woke up a little there to deny the extra 2 points.
Yeah, you really hate to give up a quick touchdown and 2 more points on top of it, so it does salvage a little bit of pride. Lets them have something positive to take the next time they hit the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing, Chuck. Screen here for Kamara. Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen escapes the pocket. Gets into this one. It's a deep pass to the opposite side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's got this complete to James Cook. This gets forward to around the 29. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go, Allen. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Saints, first down.
Shuck now on 1st down. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. Pass attempt close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Johnson with a return here. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot down this. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Brown 80! Look out!
Allen now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. Near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. One quarter away so far. Our score reads 10-6. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Half. Look out.
Allen gonna throw again. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
And you know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular. Say, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Great vision, gets him across midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, oh, it's off to a great start.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Saints, first down.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Rush coming for Shuck. Caught by Melee on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working quickly here.
It's in 3rd and 3.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Saints.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup.
Shuck now from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
5 yards on the play.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Bills, first down.
5 wide.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen on the play action. He throws deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
34 yards.
How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. That one connects. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Setting up, second and goal. He gets it again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Middle. Ready? Look out.
Davis. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready?
4th down, pass coming. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shuck looking to pass here. Screen here for Kamara. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shock working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again here, it's Shock. This one's caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
56.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
They kick the running back in motion. Allen looking to throw this. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2 and now trail by only 2.
Saints 24, Bills 22.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early on? No.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Shock. Completed over the middle. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Back to throw. Shuck. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and just 2 to go. We'll go with a design keeper. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills facing a 5-point deficit. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So first down from the 41.
319! Look out!
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Half, 180! Half 10. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
What's that?
Cook. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on third and goal.
180!
On the sneak, it's Allen. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
180! Gun!
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The penalty makes it tougher, but their hands are tied here in the fourth. Gotta go for it.
Ready? What's that?
Desperation time here. It's intercepted. That will do it.
The first time we've seen him throw into the this one was probably the most costly.
Going in, because I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, keep them in the sky for the whole get locked down. I never went nowhere. They saying Luna's back.
Well, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
I'm moving the track. Hands go up and down like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving like a million birds. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original. Me out. Whoa! Bank account, accountant count me in. Make millions every year. The South champion. Cause all I do is win. No matter what, got money on my mind. I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. Down. Cause all I do is win. Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Chef Galley, back it up, my niggas call me loco. Down for armed trafficking, don't make me pull that fofo. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life.
They're not going to toss him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They're going to go ahead and start out here with 3 seconds left in the game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Too quick, let's get it. Stop talking.
out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,